I have an absolute comprehension of the immigration solutions. Okay, we can call it a problem, but it is one of wisdom and slavery. Okay, political obfuscation, to use a twisted word, and the environment is equally scientific. Okay, absolutely a part of the rat race. Okay, to have the technology that is giving us what we need and not what we don't. Okay, so there are some excesses. There is very much need for business ideals, okay, to have the truly happy, respectful world, but not to have the political, ideological degeneration through propaganda, political ambivalence, image, doppelganger, degeneration. Okay, this absolutely can happen with political sort of ambitions. So it's very scientific, and I can tell you it has a lot to do with the happiness. Okay, the civility is the love, is it has to be quantified and demonstrated. The civility is actually sort of this ultimate chemistry of what is going on. Okay, it's extremely difficult. Okay, because permission has somehow been granted with the camera. I think Teddy Roosevelt did. I think anyone, you see someone with sort of they're so happy they have Chinese eyes with a camera. You think, wow, this is awesome, But those images from someone else might be used in a perverted sort of way. Okay, so this is just a reality. Superman and John F. Kennedy. The camera creates them all. Okay, and how we use this for civility, for finding world peace, for developing the technology, really going back to primitive GPS and the American Revolution and George Washington as the Superman, the supernatural, as an element of ambassadorial balance. Okay, now when you say this, you might think politics. Let's pretend instead. Let's create chaos because you can. Okay, and it's not only you can, but the Holocaust has happened. Not only could it happen, but it did happen, and the environmental Holocaust at the same time. And this is similar to Agent Orange and napalm in Southeast Asia, and maybe a piece of wedding cake when my mom and dad are thinking about me. Okay, incidentally, the emotion comes back there. Okay, because the family is at the wedding. Okay, and people love a photocopy made, I say, a Xerox, okay, or indeed a internet social media image, like, oh, hello, and sort of like, are you serious? Are you telling me this guy is sane? You're gonna believe this guy right here? Him? That guy? You? Him? No! Okay, give him the money. Do not believe him until you give him the money. Everything he says before you give him the money, the big money, is part of propaganda's disaster. Okay, I'm telling you, this is the truth. You do not pay for it. The world pays for it. Okay, absolutement. Tradition requires civility, requires respect. That's what I have, and the corporate business development is absolutely gorgeous, baby. Simply marvelous, darling.